Okay, well, thank you very much. My name is Javier Garcia de Souza, and I am here with Aileen Solanas. We are from Argentina, as you said, and we work at a governmental scientific institution dedicated to the study of freshwater ecosystems. Today we'll be presenting this work that name is Ecological Aquaculture in Quarry Lakes, a post-mining strategy in Buenos Aires, Argentina. So, first of all, we would like to outline the structure of our presentation. We will walk you through 7 steps titled, as you can see, Ecological Aquaculture, Floating Cages, History, pejerrey, and I can say that in a moment you will know what I mean with what we mean by this name, pejerrey. Quarry lakes. We are going to present a case study and our projections. Also, we want to mention that throughout the presentation, you'll see several images of us working mainly on the field, in the field. We believe this is very important to help us illustrate and visualize what we will be talking about. So, about this term, ecological aquaculture, when we talk about this, about ecological aquaculture, we refer to the development of sustainable and ecosystem-friendly methodologies of aquaculture. In our case, specifically for inland aquaculture of native fish, and this is something which can serve multiple purposes. So, other key aspects that characterize this kind of aquaculture, as you can read, include an emphasis on ecosystem preservation and attention to the social context, integration of our research, outreach, communication, technology transfer, and among others. Also, promotion of sustainable business and job creation through an ecosystem-based approach, and support for sustainable development, equity, and resilience in what we name interconnected socio-ecological systems. I think we can say that this might seem like a lot, but we believe it's important to see it not as a mandate, but as a horizon to aim for. So now we would like to present this aquaculture technology in which we have been working for over 20 years. As you can see, these floating cages there and there, it offers low-cost infrastructure, no need for highly specialized personnel. Food and water are naturally provided by the environment, and in the case of zooplankton fish, as you can see, we are talking about zooplankton, and possibilities for comprehensive studies and adaptive management, and it offers also suitability for multiple purposes, not only production, but also scientific research. Okay, this freshwater ecological aquaculture of Odontestes bonariensis, that is the name of the species, which common name is pejerrey. We are going to talk about this pejerrey. Odontestes bonariensis is the scientific name. This freshwater ecological aquaculture in floating cages successfully used for the regular production of thousands of individuals for mainly for restocking, is an ecosystem-based strategy with the potential to strengthen regional economies while minimizing environmental impact. As you can see, there are images of us working, and the species is here. This approach, the approach of aquaculture, builds on the appeal of this emblematic native species. It's an emblematic native species of our region of Buenos Aires province in Argentina, and has been developed in shallow lakes mainly over the past 20 years. We were working in several shallow lakes from the, for example, Salado River basin. Okay, we are talking about this species, the pejerrey. Odontestes bonariensis is the name, as I said. It's a freshwater zooplanktivorous fish, native fish, native to southern South America. And it is considered of great ecological and economic importance to Buenos Aires province, to our region. Here you can see the life cycle, and its life cycle has been completed under intensive farming systems. However, its aquaculture production has not yet reached productive levels because of many reasons. But without talking about those reasons, we want to talk that extensive farming in floating cages has emerged as an alternative. Yes. So only for illustrative purposes, images here show some of the zooplankton that this species feeds on, including rotifers, like those, copepod naupli larvae, adults, copepods, and also cladocerans. I said that we have been working in shallow lakes, but more recently, the focus of our work has shifted towards sustainable use strategies for quarry lakes. These quarry lakes, as many of you may know, are water-filled excavations resulting from the extraction of soil, rock, or other geological materials. And it filled after mining operations ceased. This filling is due to groundwater rise, for example, or surface runoff, or inclusive precipitation. And in our province, in Buenos Aires province, there are approximately 1,000 of these quarries, about 300 of which are flooded, and many of them are located within or near urban areas, which is important for us. After mining activities cease, they are often classified as environmental liabilities, posing challenges for many municipalities or counties. Yes. About these environmental liabilities, we can say that they are all environmental damage resulting from public or private activities that represent an ongoing or potential risk to human health and the ecosystem, and which has been left unremediated by the responsible party. About these quarry lakes and named as environmental liabilities, their use as an alternative or complement to traditional fish farming systems emerges as an opportunity. And we can say that their reconversion for ecological aquaculture offers a sustainable and productive post-mining use, fostering social engagement and renewed appreciation of the environment. As we said, not only for production, but also for other objectives like education, tourism, and research. Now for the next step, Aileen is going to present our case study and some of the results.
Okay, our study area focuses on a quarry lake located in San Borondón, Bransen County, northeast of Buenos Aires province, as can be seen on the map on the left. On the right, a satellite image of the quarry lake where we conducted a series of experiments that we will describe in the following slides. Recognizing aquaculture as a means to improve local quality of life, 4 experiments have been carried out since 2022, involving floating cages built and installed in collaboration with local stakeholders. These 12 cubic meters experimental units were designed based on previous experiences and stocked with pejerrey of different ages to evaluate their growth. In 2022, 3 floating cages were installed next to the coast, as can be seen in the photo on the left. And on the right, the graph shows the fish growth in length over time. It can be seen that 50 days after the experiment began, the fish reached a total length of 18.3 millimeters. In 2024, 4 floating cages were installed in the center of the quarry lake, as shown in the image on the left. A pumping system was implemented, floating cage 1 represented in blue and floating cage 2 represented in orange. This system allowed water to enter into the floating cages from the open water zone, demonstrating a significant positive effect of pumping on fish growth. As can be seen in the graph and the table below, after 46 days, the fish in the cages with the pumping system reached an average total length of 38.53 millimeters, while the fish in the cage without the pumping system reached an average total length of 30.47 millimeters. However, it is not yet possible to determine with certainty whether the benefit is due to the provision of food in quantity and quality or by facilitating the mechanics of capturing and searching for prey.
So finally, we want to say that the outcomes of these experiments have informed decisions that significantly improved fish growth, achieving here the highest growth rates ever recorded for the species using these methods. Key improvements included optimal cage positioning and the implementation of an innovative pumping system as a technological adaptation. And also, for our projections, we can say that using simple, low-cost techniques and maintaining dialogue with the local community, the goal for the coming years is to promote the co-construction of scientific and technological knowledge with tangible impacts on the local landscape. We believe that this sustainable approach would be replicated in other quarry lakes across the region. Okay, thank you very much. Here we are sharing my email address for any future queries, along with the Institute's website in case you would like to learn more about our work, for example. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.